Good morning. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's morning. Everybody, welcome to Cloudy Weymouth. That sun's trying to come out. As you can see, I'm round at the big garden today. And it is Friday. And it is (11:30), so it is morning. Right, today is going to be a bit of a weed, feed and harvest. I might even have that as my title. I've been round once already with Boris to just do a bit of watering. We watered in here and watered my tomatoes. And as I was watering in here, I got that bad boy. These are telescopic cucumbers. I can see I got another one in there, which I will pick. Oh, I'm getting you all tangled up. There's another one in there somewhere. Yeah. And I think them two are ready to pick. There's not many coming off of this one, unless there's any down there that I haven't got to yet. But my other one, last year, I was getting like 10 off of it a day. But I'm not complaining. I'm not. So we're going to go through the peppers in a minute. I've watered them, but I'm going to feed them. Let's go and let me grab me granny basket, and we'll go and have a look at the tomatoes, because I know I've got lots of them to pick. Oh, I'll see you when we get there. I have done a little harvest of them earlier when I was round with Boris, because there's a chap and he loves these tomatoes. I bought a packet from the shop. They were cherry plums, and I bit into it and 4 pips came out. 5 years ago now, sorry. And I saved the seed and planted them, and I've been planting them ever since. It's no good asking me what all these are, because I ain't got a clue. And look at that nice big one there going red. And one behind it. Another one there. There's 4 altogether of them massive ones. And all this is a mess, so I'm not going to plant it like this again. Do it like I have done here. Right, let's get on harvesting these. I'm going to pick anything that is even slightly red, because then it can go ripe on the windowsill at home. Right, I've just been able to pick all them. I didn't want to pick that one really. I wanted it to grow a bit bigger, but with blight being about, didn't want to risk it. There's a little spider hanging around. Don't know if you can see him. Right, let's see what else I've got to pick. Go away, spider. Oh, there's not really a lot that I can pick. There's a lot I can weed. I've gotten a bit of blight down here again, so I've just cut them off. I'm just going to leave them there. Right, sorry about that. I was just distracted by one of the chaps that live here. I forgot where I was now. But anyway, look at this. This is full of weeds. I put some broccoli in here, and it's all been eaten by the slugs, and all them weeds have grown, so I'm going to probably put that to bed. I'll weed it and put it to bed for the winter. Still got my potatoes in there. I've got more broccoli in here, look, which is, sorry, again, full of weeds. Right, all these strawberries have started spreading out their little plants. So what I've been doing is just picked a few and planted them in there. And a few there. I'll see what I get out of them. This is my asparagus bed. And normally I get a few asparagus at this end. But I haven't even got that this year. So I'm just going to weed that and maybe give that a feed as well. I'm going to go around and weed and feed everything. I'll tell you what, let's start at the beginning, shall we? Not I'm going to, it's I am. Right, here as well, I've just bought a kiwi plant. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to plant that in here. I'm going to maybe move that over to there and plant the kiwi plant there, and then it can climb up here, hopefully. It's a hardy one and it's not furry, so you can eat the skin as well. So I don't know whether to plant it now or wait until next spring. It is hardy, so it should go through the winter, and we don't get really bad frost down here. So yes, let me know what you think I should do. I am going to move that over there, but should I plant the kiwi plant now? I can't remember what it's called. I'll have a think and then I'll put it on the next video. But I'm going to feed that and that there. I used to have 3 plants in here before. One about there, one about there, and one about there. And they used to come up like a little ball. Bright yellow flowers, but there's no sign of it this year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig that up now and plant it over here. Let's see if I can get you set up. There we go. There we go, dig the whole plant up. Right. I'm giving that a really good water. As you saw, a whole can of comfrey tea. That alyssum that I had growing in here and in there, remember I pulled it out because it had died? It spread a couple of seeds down there, so I'm trying to keep them watered. Right, there's no real weeding to do in here. There's a few little bits. I took a few little new bits off there that should have made cuttings. I'm not good at cuttings, and I planted them down there, and that one looks like it's working, because if that does work, well, that one still looks a bit green as well, that one and that one. So if that does work, I'll take it round to the allotment. I'm just going to feed these leeks, and then I'm going to feed all my tomatoes. Right, I've weeded and feeded all the way down past my strawberry patch, and now I'm down onto the asparagus bed where I've planted them strawberries. So I'm going to give this a weed and then feed. Oh, my flower bed, that looks awful. it is full of weeds. So here we go with that. Okay, so I've done all that. I haven't weeded it brilliantly. And I've fed it, so I know I'm feeding weeds as well. So they'll probably come back twice as quick. But I try and stay on top of it. Right, remember my 2 shallot beds? Look at that. So, it's weeding here. There we go, that's that one done. It's like powder in there, it's lovely. I'm going to see if I can find something to cover it now. Put it to bed for the winter. There we go. Next. Right, I've got some of that membrane stuff. Remember the old flamethrower when I kept lighting myself? Let's have a go. Easy peasy. There we go. That's that one to bed. I smelt a bit of burning hair then as well, so I think I've set my hair on fire. Well, just a bit. Now, this one. This is the one that's got the broccoli in it. My gosh, we've got all sorts growing in here. Even potatoes. So I am going to be pulling them out.